Okay, so in Blender I'm going to show you how to turn something like this into an unwrapped version, something like this, where it's unwrapped around the z-axis. And you can do this for even more complicated things, like the statue with holes between its legs. So the first thing we're going to do when we get into Blender is select everything and delete it, and then import your model, so an STL or an OBJ or whatever you're using. And then we need to have it centered so that the center of the model is right on the origin. So it looks centered, but it's centered around the base here. So just to do this, I'm going to do it in kind of an inexact way, but I'm just going to insert a primitive and then move this so that it looks centered around the primitive. And this will at least give us a better starting place. So now that it's like that, we can delete the primitive. And it should be pretty centered, but you see the origin is still not on the actual origin. So just do origin to cursor. And next thing we want to do is it's going to unwrap, the script is going to unwrap it around the negative y. It's the negative y is, or the positive y is going to be the back of it. So we want to rotate it so that the back of it is on the positive y. So it's going to unwrap around this side now. And then we can apply the rotation and scale. So now if we look at it, it's not going to have any rotation or scale. And then we probably also want to look at the bottom of it in edit mode and see it's a little triangulated as you'd expect an STL would be. So I'm just going to make that into one big thing so that we don't get any issues while we unwrap it. So just select them all and then dissolve faces, and we should be good. Okay, so now just open up a text editor, the text editor in Blender, a new window, and then add a new script, and then we'll just copy the script from the other one, which I'll have linked. I didn't make this, but somebody did. And then to use it, we just go into edit mode, select vertices, and then we want to select a vertex that represents the radius of what we're doing. So just one of the outer vertices should be good. And then just go to text and then run script, and we're all good. It should already be scaled in the right size on the X, so everything should be proportional.